How's it going, guys? Welcome to therapy. Today I'm doing a video that is going to tie into a small series, I would say, probably another video or two, but the main focus is alternate art cards. They are the chase cards in a lot of sets. I happen to have a lot of them. I'll go through probably my whole collection in a later video, but I have a lot of the Evolving Skies boxes that I've opened up, and I happen to have pulled a lot of these sets. Now, I'm going to set these to the side because my overall project for right now is to have an entire lineup of the Eeveelutions, where it's not just V alternate arts, but it is also the VMAX alternate arts. A little bit of a tease, but I happen to pull the V of this as well as the VMAX alternate art. I have the Umbreon, and out of my first ever box of Evolving Skies, one of the beginning packs that I was just so excited, I had my wife help me pick out what 3 packs I should open, and she handed me 1 pack, and I opened it, saw the Umbreon, and I screamed. She had no idea what was going on, didn't know the significance of it, but now starts the sets of cards that I am missing. So I need a Espeon V, but I happen to have the VMAX in English and in Japanese, which came from the Eevee Heroes box set that I had. I have a Sylveon VMAX, so I need the Sylveon V. I believe I pulled this out of the Eevee Heroes as well, but I'm not actually sure. But this leads into how I'm going to complete the set. I have here all 3 VMAX Premium Collection boxes. I know you can probably see that I already have opened up the Flareon box, but the only way to order these was through a set. So I'm going to start, I believe, with the Jolteon, and I'm going to go ahead and get the box opened up, and that's when you'll see me next. Okay, so out of this box, get 1 jumbo card of the VMAX alternate art, and I figured I would also show off a little bit of a jumbo card collection, just of some promos for the most part, from the 25th anniversary. This is from the Prime collection, these 3 Delta, or is it 3 Delta? There's a Delta species, Light Toxtricity. I believe the Hydreigon C was also a part of that. Dragapult V, I've opened a couple of those boxes. Atlantis Charizard, Glaceon V-Star, Leafeon V-Star box, I've opened 2 of. Here's a Flareon VMAX, Hoopa V, opened up the original Best Friends pack, Pikachu, Exeggutor, and then we have our page that we will be sliding this right into. Okay, there we go. One last look at the big card. Set this to the side. We also have the pin for Jolteon, as well as a large coin. One thing that I don't like about the coins that they've done with the more modern sets is they are very scratched. Here's a closer look at the sleeved up Jolteon V, now in English, and Jolteon VMAX. I love those cards. And inside it, I have a couple packs as well. 2 Evolving Skies, which hopefully maybe we can pull an alternate artwork out of. Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike, Rebel Clash, and Sword and Shield base set. So let's go ahead and start Evolving Skies. Alright, so do that upside down. And I think just because I have a couple of these boxes, we'll go through these a little quick. So, no alternate artwork there. really appreciate all of these alternate artwork collection boxes, at least with these Eeveelutions, because it gives you an easier way to pull an Eeveelution and not take the gamble of like pulling one that maybe you don't like, because there's so many Eeveelutions that everybody has their favorites, and I think I definitely got lucky opening up my first. Oh, that's cool. It was the correct direction that time. Oh, because it's a different set, that makes sense. So but Umbreon is my favorite, and happened to pull out of the first box that I opened up and get the lucky Moonbreon. And as well, the shop that I had gone to was a local card shop, and I had told my friend, who his whatnot is linked in the description below, as well as his Instagram, because he sells and also opens up Pokemon cards. I told him about this shop, and we went to the mall, and I told him, hey, they have Evolving Skies, and at the time I think the price was like $120, if not around there, which seems like such a long time ago. And he picked up a box and opened up the Rayquaza VMAX alternate art out of that box, and I kind of feel like it was kind of a lucky time for me with Evolving Skies. And my most recent pull happened to be the Leafeon VMAX alternate art. But that's all for this Jolteon box. Next up, we're going to go to probably my favorite out of the whole series of sets, and that is the Vaporeon VMAX. And we are back with the Vaporeon VMAX box. I already opened it up. Here's a close look at the VMAX alternate art. And this is one that I haven't been able to open up until now. And I absolutely love this artwork. Just the detail on all the tiny Pokemon that are in the background. You have Wishiwashi, Phoebus, Milotic, Frillish, Mantike, Mantine, and just the scale that is on these Eeveelution VMAX alternate arts is very, very impressive. Just the amount of detail they're able to fit into these. And just like last time, flip through here, get to open page. And put that to the side. This box also came with the same coin, as well as the Vaporeon pin. And these boxes, they don't seem to have that many scratches on the cards. It might be hard for the camera to pick up, but there's like a scratch that's kind of on the Flareon. But these are in better condition than I think the other coins that I've pulled so far. But I mean, just look at how beautiful this alternate artwork is for Vaporeon. I've wanted this card or this box set since these came out, and it's just been so difficult to find them, and especially in a cheap price. So to be able to purchase these as a set was definitely something I was interested in once I had the funds. And now I get to add these to the Eeveelution collection. Now we're going back into the pack opening. I had the same spread of cards, 2 Evolving Skies, Fusion Strike, Rebel Clash, Sword and Shield base set, I think one more, not exactly remembering, Chilling Reign, there it is. Let's see what we can get. Okay, nothing crazy out of these so far. Definitely the appeal is going to be the alternate artwork, so that the regular cards or the jumbo size cards. I'm just excited to help complete a portion of my mini project to open up all of the Eeveelution V alternate arts as well as the VMAXs. I feel like it's kind of a master set of sorts, upside down code card there. And that's something that I only recently have become interested in doing. And I figured it would make a pretty interesting video. At the end of this, I'll explain how this can continue as well if none of these packs happen to give me any additional alternate artworks. Okay, there's a Ninetales V. There's a decent hit out of that. I don't believe I have that card. Alright, last pack of this box. Okay, there we go. And that was all for this box. So last but not least, we have the Flareon VMAX box, which I've already opened up, but I'm opening up this just for good measure, just to have the extra cards. I love collecting alternate artworks of any kind. Okay, final box, Flareon VMAX. Here is the jumbo card. Already tell just from my binder that I had previously opened this one. And my intention initially was going to just be to put this card on the back side of that Flareon VMAX, but I think I'm just going to have them in a row so that the Eeveelutions are all together, and I may move the other Flareon VMAX just so I can have the pages kind of flow. Put that to the side. Again, we have the pin as well as the coin and the look at the VMAX alternate art regular card as well as the Flareon V. And I do love that they've included not just the VMAX as the alternate art. There's also the Vs that have the potential for alternate art in these sets. And I know it's not necessarily that it's Evolving Skies either, but I think just having the Eeveelutions all together in general is really gonna be a nice set. Okay, now let's get into these pack openings. Starting off with an Evolving Skies. Upside down code card there. Just gonna go through again. Nothing there. So out of these 3 boxes, let me know down in the comments below which Eeveelution VMAX box is your favorite, and let me know as well what VMAX alternate art or V alternate art is your chase card. Is it the Espeon from Fusion Strike, the Umbreon from Evolving Skies, or I guess Glaceon and Leafeon as well from Evolving Skies? Here, I've pulled from Fusion Strike itself, since this is the pack that I'm opening, pulled the Genesect V alternate art as well as the Espeon VMAX, and I've also pulled the lost my train of thought there. I've also pulled the, what is that alternate art? It'll come to me at some point once I go through my collection again. But I've pulled alternate arts from Fusion Strike, just not the Gengar, which is my chase card from that set. And I just happened to get lucky and pull the Espeon from it. But then the Espeon V, if I'm correct, is in the Fusion, or not the Fusion Strike, the Evolving Skies set. So it would have had to have been a combination of opening up the different boxes anyways. Okay, that was the final pack. And so to tie this into it being more of a series, I actually have sitting next to me one of 4 Evolving Skies booster boxes that I'm gonna try to open one by one so that I can see what my luck is gonna be. If there's alternate arts in here, I don't have any Rayquaza alternate arts. I haven't pulled the Dragonite V alternate art, and I'm obviously going after all of the Eeveelutions, so maybe I can complete the set. But stick around and be on the lookout for a video or two. I might open these on stream, and I may open these as a video itself. I'm not entirely sure yet, just because I also have a box of Fusion Strike sitting here. I have a box of Japanese Pokemon Go, and plenty of more products coming in. So plenty of stuff to keep you guys entertained, and I'm going to be streaming this weekend at some point once I get everything figured out time-wise. I don't think the time zone's very friendly for trying to go about streaming to the mainland, being in Hawaii. But go through these just one more time. Hold them all together if I can manage, and do this. That way it looks a little bit more fluid. But yeah, let me know what your favorite VMAX collection box opening was, and what your favorite Eeveelution is down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And there will be additional information in the description from my friends. I have been on a podcast that my buddy started from high school, and it's a fun podcast. They talk about retro video games, as well as my work friend's Whatnot, where he sells his Pokemon cards, does breaks, as well as has an Instagram to post the pulls and things that he gets. Until next time, guys, remember, be nice to others, be nice to yourself, and I'll see you in therapy.